Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. And I'm a little bit annoyed, guys, alright? Nothing too bad, but essentially what's happened is I just recorded a full video in the Pokemon Platinum playthrough series, and instead of saving state like you'd on an emulator, I pressed load state, which means instead of saving, I just went back to the old save. So I lost all the progress I did in a 25-minute recording. But aside from that, I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you're all enjoying the series so far. If you don't remember where we left off in the last episode, we were heading down to Route 213. I actually want to do some training beforehand on the Valor Lakefront, however. So what we're going to do is use Staravia's Fly that we learned pretty recently and go up to Veilstone City and just train on the way down. And the beauty of training on the way down is there's a lot of Pokemon like Graveler, Rhyhorn, etc. that we'll find that we can literally one-hit KO with Psyduck. I learned that in the last episode. I was just running down the route, one-hit KOing everything in sight. It was truly a sight to be seen, lads. But after this we go to Valor Lakefront and then Route 213, and Route 213 is full of like water type Pokemon, which is like ideal in terms of training because we have Luxio, and obviously with the EXP share as well, it's perfect. So what we're going to do is find a Pokemon Mart first, and the reason we're finding the Pokemon Mart in this city is because we need to stock up on HP items. So we're going to need lots of potions, we're going to need lots of revives, etc. just to save us from having to go back and picking them up every time, because it's very tedious, let me tell you. After doing it that many times in the last recording, I can tell you from personal experience that it's very tedious. But I don't think there's actually a Pokemon Mart here unless I'm missing out on something. I'm probably missing out on something, but I can't seem to find the Pokemon Mart here, so we're just going to have to rely on the Pokemon Mart that we find in the city after this, which is a bit of a nuisance. I guess we can actually forget everything I just said. I'm going to use Staravia's Fly, go to the city before this, or the town before this, and then we can just fly back. So it's really not an issue, and we can see the Pokemon Mart here. As long as we can still get Great Balls, we can still get Super Potions, we're in for a good time. So I'm going to stock up on like 20 Great Balls. I'm going to stock up on like 20 Super Potions because we need them. Let's be real here. We're going to stock up on 30 normal potions because once again we need them. 31 will do, and we're actually going to buy some revives as well. Ooh, I don't want one, I want more than one. We're actually going to buy some revives as well just to save us from having to go back to the Pokemon centers like we were doing in the previous recording that you guys didn't see. I keep going to buy one by accident. It's because I'm not focused while I'm talking. But yeah, we're going to buy like, I mean, we can't even afford many. We can afford 11, so we'll buy 10. And we just splashed out, boys. We're going to need to make all this money back by taking on trainers on the way down. And one thing I noticed as well in the previous recording was that once we get onto the route past Valor Lakefront, every trainer seems to have a Gyarados. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but all of these Gyarados are just super strong. And normally, I thought Luxio would be able to take them out with a Spark. Turns out that's not the case. Gyarados is just on another level, lads. So we're going to have to fight our way down this route first. We're going to do a lot of training against these Gravelers. Who did I give the EXP share to? We gave it to Staravia. So we're going to be taking out a lot of these Gravelers with one hit, with Psyduck, and getting XP for anyone who's holding the EXP share as well. And of course we're going to be taking out the trainers as well. We actually get a Magmarizer, which is that not to evolve Magma when you trade it into a Magmortar, or is that something else? That's probably something else. I know there is an item for that though. This trainer actually has a Bronzor, and if I'm not mistaken, is that not Steel? Psychic and Steel, so we can't. I mean, we could put Monferno in actually. I think that's what we're going to do, just because Monferno's got Flame Wheel, which is super effective. Oh wow, but that has Extra Sensory, which is super effective. We get the Flame Wheel off though. We actually managed to win that battle. We barely got any XP for that, dude. Wow. A Cranidos this time, which is Rock type, so we can put Big Boy Psyduck in. Big Boy Psyduck's going to hit this thing with a Water Pulse, get the job done super quick. There we go. We actually need to use we're going to need to use 2 lots of potions, essentially, is what I'm saying here. But I'm trying not to let our Pokemon faint, because I remember one of you guys said that every time a Pokemon faints, it gets a tiny bit weaker. So that's really not what we're trying to do, because last episode we had like 5 faints, so luckily that's not going to be happening again. We're just going to be one-hit KO on these things like it's nobody's business. That Houndour used Raw, ended the battle. That's a bit familiar for anyone who knows. I found a shiny Houndour and it used Raw, ended the battle. Just seems to be a recurrent theme with any Houndour we seem to find. This thing has a Porygon though. which is normal type. So we actually have Rock Smash on our Psyduck. I just know Porygon is such an odd Pokemon to fight though. Like the moves it's using, it just keeps using Recover and Agility. I mean, we took it out and got 375 XP. We just used a lot of Rock Smash. So yeah, not too sure what was going on in that battle, but we got the job done. We're getting the XP, we're grinding, boys. Because I was saying, in my last recording, I was looking at the gym that we're coming up to, Pastoria Gym, against Big Boy Wake, and Big Boy Wake has some big boy Pokemon. He has a level 37 Floatzel, and we're definitely not in a position to even think about taking out a level 37 yet. Like, our highest Pokemon is like joint level 28, and that's really not what we're about. So we're just getting the training done. We're putting in the groundwork to get to like level 31, I'd say. That would be like a good level to get to, and with all of our Pokemon, and then take it from there. But it's a water type gym, so we're going to be relying on Luxio, or maybe we can even evolve Luxio by the time we get there. I just know that's quite a stretch because Luxio's evolution is quite a while away, I'm pretty sure, but it's a good evolution nonetheless. We're just finding Rhyhorns and Gravelers all day, lads. We can one-hit KO all these things all day. We level up Staravia, who wants to learn Aerial Ace. Of course we're going to learn Aerial Ace. We're going to forget Endeavour, because that is what I did in the last episode. We're just speeding through it, lads. We're speeding through it. And down onto Valor Lakefront, it's different gravy once you get down to Valor Lakefront. These Pokemon are so much stronger. So this is where the super potions and the revives are going to come into play. We're going to put Monferno in and just hope for the best, boys. We find a Houndour. We actually use Mach Punch. We actually use Mach Punch again and take out the Houndour without taking damage. I'm just scared that when we find these Staravias, as we're doing now, we won't be able to escape and it will just do a lot of damage, because that was generally what was happening a lot. We actually find a Girafarig, which is Psychic, I think. Either way, we're just going to get through this and go on to the next route, and then use Luxio and just hopefully beast through all the trainers down there. So we're going to put Luxio in now and just pray that Luxio can get the job done, dude. We're going to take the EXP Chef from Staravia as well. I kind of want to give it to Bibarel, because Bibarel is a new addition to the team. He's joint lowest level with Monferno. So yeah, it makes sense just to train them all, you know. We're going to take out this trainer first. This trainer, I mean, it's a child, Tuba Jared. He has 3 Shellos, I remember. And these things ended up doing a lot of damage to me last time, because I could never quite one-hit KO them. I always got just off a one-hit KO. As you're seeing here, the exact same thing is happening. And this is a different Shellos. And oh, oops. I accidentally used Tackle instead of that, but we didn't take any damage anyway, so it's fine. Let's just move onwards and upwards, as we always say. That person didn't have any Pokemon. What's in here though? Dr. Footsteps' house. Footsteps reveal all. I don't think we need to do that. This person has... Actually, we're going to put Monferno in, because this person has a Glameow. And Monferno obviously has Mach Punch. This could be a good opportunity to level Monferno up. This Glameow's level 29. I remember this because I did it about 15 minutes ago. Easy as you like. We take out the Glameow, get the XP. This person didn't want to train. I don't remember... Yeah, I don't remember a huge amount. Oh, a Wingull. This is where we need the Luxio out, boys. When we're finding level 25 Wingulls like that, that is light work for Luxio. A Spark would take that thing out in one hit. So we're just going to like go around in the grass, hopefully one hit KO these things. I know Shellos is such a good Pokemon to have. Same with, we actually found a Quagsire last episode, and I was debating catching it, just because it's water and ground. So it like instantly kind of like neutralizes the electric weakness that water is so prone to. Yeah, I was like contemplating catching one of those. We found a level 26 Wingull. How is that thing quicker than Luxio? It's fine, we leveled Luxio up. It wants to learn Swagger. We don't want to learn Swagger. And we leveled Bibarel up as well. Let's hope we can find another Wingull. Oh, a Chatot. Is it worth? It's not worth catching Chatot, right? I really wish we had quick attack on this Luxio, dude. Is it worth using an Awakening? We'll get like 100... I mean, I guess we're going to need to anyway, aren't we? Let's just use the Awakening. We have 8 of them. And hit it with a Bite. There we go. We took out the Chatot. That was definitely not worth the damage, boys. We're just going to use our normal potions just so we don't get through our super potions. I just want to get some sort of XP here. Like, the Pokemon here, unfortunately, aren't giving out a lot of XP because they're, like, relatively low leveled. They're, like, small Pokemon, you know? Like, a Chatot isn't exactly going to give you the same XP as taking out a Gyarados, but I just want to be in a position where I can take out a Gyarados. So we're going to apply a super potion to Luxio. Or just normal potions. We're going to apply normal potions to Luxio and then make our move. We're going out of this route onto bigger and better things, lads. That's what's happening. Alright. Pastoria City. So here there is a Pokemon Mart. There's a Team Galactic member. Grr, the package hasn't arrived from the Veilstone warehouse yet. I have to wait here until then. I'm going to be batty from this wait. Oh man, I wish I could do something that involved lots of explosives. Yep, this is going to be a smashing job for Team Galactic. I'm going to assume we're actually meant to go in here. The Great Marsh. We don't want to go to the Great Marsh yet. It might be worth looking into seeing if there's a lot of decent Pokemon there that may be helpful. But I just can't think of what I'd replace in our team, to be honest. So the gym is there. The water gym is there. It may be a good training opportunity. Oh, Gary? Why is Gary here? Okay. Whoops. Hee hee. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet, so how's it going, Joe? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out, see how buff and tough you really are. Oh, Gary, we're not in a position to be doing that now, come on. I didn't actually realise there was a rival fight. Luckily, we have Luxio out. How is he up to level 34 already? Jeez. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. He is such high levels. Like, all of his Pokemon are going to be such higher leveled than us. We managed to take out the Staravia. We get a good amount of XP. A Ponyta. Okay, let's put Psyduck in. This Ponyta is going to be high level as well, though. 32. That's manageable. Hopefully we can hit it with a Water Pulse. Get half HP done. Puts in Roselia. Okay, this is where we put him on Inferno. He's got a good balanced team, you know. Like, he's got Grass types. He's got Water. He's got it all. If we can hit this with an Ember. Okay, Roselia's down. Roselia's down. Bibarel leveled up. Bibarel wants to learn Yawn. I don't think in the last episode we learned it. And we're not going to this episode. No, don't give up on Yawn. Do we want to get rid of Headbutt or Hyper Fang though? They're both very good moves. I mean, I'm not sure. Headbutt does 70 damage, 100 accuracy. Hyper Fang does 80 damage and 90 accuracy. Is it really worth it for 10 damage? Yawn is such a good move tactically. I think we're going to keep Headbutt and forget Hyper Fang. I think that's the best move. We're going to be teaching it HMs anyway. It's putting in Primplup. Is Primplup not part Ice? I'm going to have to check that actually because I'm genuinely not too sure. I may put Bibarel in. Use that Yawn we just learned. Okay, no. Primplup is still Water type, but I want to put Bibarel in. Use Yawn and then use a potion on Luxio just so it's full HP. This thing is level 36, dude. Are you kidding me? Please don't one-hit KO me. We actually got a Yawn off first, which is huge, man. Let me use a super potion on Luxio. Get that thing up to full HP. And now Primplup is asleep, so now we can put Luxio back in, get the job done, full HP, Primplup's still asleep. We'll hit it with a Spark. Oh wow, it woke up already? Are you kidding me? How did it wake up so fast? Come on, please. Please, no. Okay, we got it down to near enough low HP. Like, if we hit this thing with a quick attack, it's over. Okay, we got rid of Primplup. It's putting back in Ponyta. That's where Psyduck comes into play. We'll hit this thing with a water gun, and then we will be finished with the episode, or finished with this battle, rather. Okay, why are we flinching on every single attack? Wow. I was not expecting that. We may have to use a revive, honestly. There's only one Pokemon left, though. I mean, I'll hit it with a Confuse Ray from Dusko, because Dusko isn't our strongest attacking Pokemon, but if we can get it confused, it would self-inflict a lot of damage, hopefully. We'll hit it with a Shadow Sneak just so we go first. Ponyta's confused. Hurt yourself in confusion. End the battle. Okay, it used Growl instead. Hit it with the Shadow Sneak. It's so close to ending the battle. Okay, Dusko ended the battle. We got there in the end. We defeated Gary, barely. I mean, we had 2 knockouts. Heh, yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit. So yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. Alright, Gary, bit of a weird thing to say, but we need to go and heal up now. That battle was a lot harder than I was anticipating. I think we did get a bit unlucky with the fact Primplop only stayed asleep for one move. Like, it should have stayed asleep for, like, at least 2 or 3 in my opinion. And the fact Psyduck kept flinching with that Ponyta, like, that's just our luck throughout the whole Pokemon series, though. But I'm actually going to go in this gym and train against the trainers in the gym. And that may seem a bit questionable, but I mean, if these things have got like a weaker, I should say, water-type Pokemon, this is a perfect opportunity to train. So I'm really not too sure what Pokemon these guys have. A level 32 Bibarel. Wow, okay, that was stronger than I was expecting. We got the job done though. We took out the Bibarel. And straight away, I'm drawing for the potions, boys. I'm drawing for the potions, and that was only a fraction of what Wake is going to have. And it was only one Bibarel. Like, I don't think Wake's going to have a Bibarel. It's fine, though. We're just using this as an opportunity to train. So we'll press the orange button, I guess. And then, do we press the green button? No, we don't press the green button because we need to go through that way. Okay, up here. Up here. Press this. Okay, right, I got you. So I'm just going to battle all these guys, you know. The idea here is that I get to level up my Pokemon in a last-ditch attempt. Wait, what do you mean? Why does Spark not affect Whiscash? What's going on there? Is Whiscash not just a water type? Water and ground. Wow, okay. Wow, I did not know that. Water and ground is a bad combo because we can't use Spark, which is like gonna be our go-to move. What do we even put out against this thing? I'll put in Staravia because Staravia is neutral. But these ground moves aren't going to affect Staravia, which is big. So we're actually going to hit this thing with Fly. We missed the Water Pulse, but we got hit by that one. We'll hit it with an Aerial Ace. It never misses, apart from when we're confused. Oh my god, this thing is strong. Put in Psyduck, I guess? I'm really running out of options here. I don't want to put in Monferno because we all know exactly what's going to happen there. The only thing that would be super effective against Whiscash would be Grass, and we don't have a Grass type. That's where we're slacking. That's the part of the team we're missing is a Grass type. Confusion or Rock Smash. Both of them are not going to be super effective. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get a move off. Confusion just on the odd chance that we might be able to confuse it, which we actually do. And it hurt itself in Confusion. That's big. It hurt itself in Confusion again. Come on, one more Confusion. Okay, that's fine. We're going to have to use Luxio and just use Bite. I mean, Luxio got the knockout in. But we're going to have to leave and go back to the Pokemon Center now because we have taken far too much damage to carry on this gym bout. I'm not sure whether to train in the gym or on the route slightly down from the gym. I feel like the route slightly down from the gym may be the best shout. So we actually need to press the green button right now, don't we? And go back this way, and then down here. Oh boy, why are gyms so puzzling, man? Anyway, we're going to go back and heal. And we're actually going to train on the next route because I feel like there's going to be a few high-level trainers out there. Oh, we are not ready to take on Wake yet, boys. I can tell you that right now. If we're like getting heavily damaged by the trainers in the gym, God knows what Wake's going to do to us. We're going to be Wake's toy, lads. I kind of want to take the EXP share from Bibarel now. Like, Bibarel's level 29. We're going to give it to Monferno. Monferno is not in a great place in terms of level on the team, especially because it's our starter Pokemon, and the fact we're in a very water-orientated area right now. But I know this first trainer, because I took them on last time, has a Carnivore, or whatever it's called, the grass-type Pokemon. And, yeah, so Carnivine, there we go, I knew it was something like that. We're just going to take this thing out as quickly as we can, but Monferno is going to be super hard to level up around this time period because they're all water-type Pokemon, which are super effective against him. We actually get 900 XP from that, man. Wow. That's just because we don't have the EXP share on. Luxio. I remember in the last battle, I don't actually remember what we used against Luxio, but it's fine. We're going to Flame Wheel this thing. Okay. It's drawn in Psyduck. Okay. I don't know what to put in, but there's so many weaknesses on this team. I'm going to Confuse Ray this thing, if we even can, and then just continue to Shadow Sneak it. and hope we can get damage in that way. I mean, it hurt itself in Confusion. We're going to quick attack it with Staravia. There's no way we won't knock it out. There we go. We quick attacked it with Staravia. We got barely any XP. Monferno got all the XP, as expected, and we're going to go back to the Pokemon Center. Boys, I don't know how to train at this point. We're in such a bad spot in terms of leveling, and the rest of the trainers we're going to be fighting against, like, not even a strong Pokemon, like a level 30 Luxio is taking out 2 Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not where we should be, is what I'm saying here. So, nonetheless, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep battling these trainers. I'm going to take out one more trainer, and then I'll be on my way. I'm going to get Luxio out, I guess, because electric types are always likely to be helpful when a lot of these trainers are having water type Pokemon. And we don't want to get in that marshy area. We did that on the last recording and spent a lot of time stuck in it. Oh, a Buizel. This might give a bit of XP. Did it give it? No, 123. That was not worth the damage from the water gun. A Quagsire is such a good Pokemon to have, dude. Water and ground. Same as Wishcash, where the only weakness is grass type moves. Like, it makes the whole electric weakness completely redundant, because electric doesn't affect ground. So, like, that's a great Pokemon to have, man. Level 25 Buizel. We'll take this thing out with a Spark. This should give a bit more XP. 133. Nope, not a lot more XP at all. I think this EXP share is doing more harm than good, boys. And we're in the marsh. We're in the marsh. We're in the fields right now. Not having a good time. Just let me out the marsh, please, game. It's like you have to wiggle out of it, but on a keyboard it's quite difficult to do that. And we've gone the wrong way as well. We'll take out this thing with a Spark. Buizel is super fast, man. You don't realise until you battle it, and it always goes first. Buizel is a very fast Pokemon. And for that, we're actually going to have to put on a few potions on Luxio. But we've got to cross this marshy river. We'll go through the bit that isn't as dark. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the darker bits that get you stuck. These are Pokemon that grow stronger when it's raining. Okay, that's great, because we're now in the rain, which is bloody great. Luckily, one Spark knocked out that Goldeen, though. Otherwise, that could have done some decent damage. Bibarel up next. We have electric type moves, which are super effective, but... Oh, we actually one-hit KO'd that Bibarel. I was not expecting that. And Monferno leveled up. We don't want to learn Torment, though. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going across. We'll take out this Fisherman, and then we'll end the battle. I'm pretty sure this Fisherman has a Gyarados. Yep. Oh, boy. These things are so strong, man. These things are so strong. I mean, if we can get... If it doesn't use Bite now... Okay, it used Twister again. Last time it used Bite and, like, one-hit KO'd Luxio, essentially. But that's a lot of XP for both Luxio and Monferno from that Gyarados. And we're just going to hit a few more potions. That's why we stocked up, boys. Just so we can constantly stay on our heels. We're going to take out these Fishermen, because the Fishermen generally don't have great Pokemon. Like, 4 Barboaches. I'm not sure if that's what it has, but... Oh, wait, what? Oh, Barboach is part ground, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's not an issue. We can take out that thing easy as you like. Another Barboach. We're not going to use Luxio again. We're going to use Staravia this time, because its ground type moves won't affect Staravia. We'll hit it with a wing attack, get a decent amount of damage done. Okay, nice. Is it another Barboach? Yes, it's always another Barboach. Okay, it really is 4 Barboaches. I was just completely guessing that, because normally Fishermen do generally just have teams. Oh, a Gyarados. That's what we were waiting for. Luxio is going to get a stupid amount of XP from taking this thing out, even though it's a low level. We nearly one-hit KO as well. Damn, that's crazy. We take it out, though. 500 XP, 500 XP. Nice. We'll take out this Fisherman as well. I wish some fishing-loving lady would come along. But no, it's all just trainers. Well, keep out there, man. Maybe one day you'll find one. This has actually been a slightly longer episode. I didn't realise we've been recording for nearly 24 minutes. I've just been wrapped up in training, lads. We're going to hit this thing with a tackle, take it out, super easy. Luxio grows up to level 30, so does Monferno. Training is going well. Training is going very well right now. We're going to hit this thing with a Spark again. So close to a one-hit KO, man. Are you kidding me? There we go. We took it out, though. And Fisherman is... Oh, Luxio's evolving. Let's go. That's perfectly timed, because I was just about to end the episode. We end on our first 3-stage evolution. Let's watch this thing. We're not going to speed this thing up. Luxio. This is one of my favourite evolutions, man. Luxio's evolution is so good in this game. Let's take a look at this thing. Wow. Look how good that looks. Congratulations, your Luxio has evolved into a Luxray. That is perfect, man. We have our first 3-stage evolution. Luxray is such a beast. 95 HP. The HP goes up so much when you level this thing up. And Monferno's getting up there as well. We're actually going to take the EXP share off of Monferno now. And we're going to give it to... I don't think we'll need to give it to Psyduck. I think we're going to give it to Staravia. Or Duskull. No, Duskull, because Duskull is by far our least useful Pokemon at this point in time. As soon as that thing evolves into a Dusclops, you guys said I can cheat myself in a Dusknoir instead of trading. That's what we're going to be doing, boys. We're going to be cheating ourselves in a Dusknoir. It's going to be great. But unless we can battle this dude, I think we're going to end the episode here. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like. Oh, actually, we need to bike across this thing. Yay. But, yeah, please do remember to leave a like, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just happy we've got a Luxray. With one hit KO, and Shelios is like it's nobody's business right now. We'll take on this scientist and then we'll end the episode. So I really hope you're enjoying the series, guys. Oh, Kadabra, that's cool. But yeah, I really hope you're enjoying the series. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. We'll hit it with Dark. Super effective. There we go. Nice. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm going to save state, and peace.